All right. Okay. Baby's sleeping. Um, I seriously have to like pack my son up and get going here very, very quickly. So I don't have a lot of time for this, but this just got placed on my heart and I feel like I need to speak and I feel like um, I need to let out some things. So, anyways, okay. So, really quickly here, while eyeballs are jumping on, tell me what you guys are doing or who's on because I don't see anything. All I see is eyeballs. So, I don't know who that is. Okay. What I want to say here, quick. A lot of people have will post on my things, or a lot of people will send me messages and they're like, I'm inspired by you. They tell me how I'm inspiring and they're like, I wish I had your motivation, or I wish I had your drive, or I wish this and that and all this other stuff. And I want to tell you guys one thing, that motivation doesn't cut it. It's not a motivation that drives you. It's not my drive that drives me, or whatever you want to call it. It's not one thing that does it. And when people are like, I wish I had this, or I wish I had the amount of energy you do, or I wish I had the motivation you do. Don't wish, just get up and do something. Make one small change in your life, because I can tell you right now that I don't have motivation all the time. I don't want to get up and go and work out in the morning, like when I'm sitting here snuggling my precious little baby. I don't want to do it. There's a lot of times that I don't want to do that. But you know what what does drive me? It's my why. My why pushes me every single day. I get up every day and I go and work out because I know the value that it will do for myself, my body. And you know what? If I'm not healthy, how in the world can I take care of my kids? I can't. I can't take care of my kids if I can't take care of myself. I also want to show them that their mother is hardworking, that I will get up, I will sacrifice 30 minutes of sleep to get up and do the thing that's required to take care of myself. But pretty much what I'm saying is that don't wish for motivation. Don't sit there and say, I wish I had your motivation. I wish I had your energy, because you know what? I didn't have it before. I was over 200 pounds. I was 238 pounds, starting insanity. And let me tell you, the first week I got out of bed and I was like, I can't see my legs. I wish I could videotape them right now. But I was wobbling out of bed because my calves hurt so bad. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't move. But you know what? I got up every day and it was that same why. Because I wanted to prevent anything that I could for my kids. Because having back surgery and then a crazy C-section, I was scared for my life that my life was gonna get taken away from me, and I wouldn't be able to take care of my kids. And then what would happen to them? That's what drove me, and that still drives me every single day to get up and do what I do. Is there other reasons that can add on to it? Of course, but that is my main reason why, and that is why I don't skimp out on the foods that I eat. I don't skip out on my exercise. And you know what? I have to wake up, and the first thing I do is I get myself mentally prepared, because again, there's a lot of times I don't want to get up, or I don't want to do the things that I want to do. But I get in my Bible plan, or I get into my reading, and I take the time to add value to my life mentally, spiritually, then physically, and then by nutrition. All of that stuff adds up. It's not one thing that does it. I just want people to quit saying, I wish, I wish, I wish. Oh, I'm going to do this in 2017, or I'm going to do that. You got to do it then. You just got to do it. You got to take that first step. No matter what it is for you, whatever it is that you got to figure it out. If you got to go talk to somebody, you got to find someone that's going to help you, keep you accountable. No matter what it is, you have to just go and do it. You can't wish it. You can't. Let me say this really quick, and then I'm going to just leave it there. So, oh gosh, maybe I shouldn't. Should I go there? Should I go there? I don't think I'm going to. Anyways, yeah, people have to take the next step. That's pretty much all I'm going to say, because, okay, I'll say it. A lot of people's lives could be completely different if they changed one thing in their life, and it starts with them. It starts with, people's lives would be completely different if they just knew the value of things. If they just stepped outside and took one single step in their life to make it better. Just one. Just one. It's not a million flipping things that you've got. It's not like, I got to do all these things to change my life. It just takes one. One thing. What's the matter, baby? That's all. Just, your life can change. You have to make that choice. And it really does come down to that attitude and mental barrier that goes on in your life. Because, like I said, people are like, I wish this, I wish that, or, but she doesn't have the same thing that's going on as I do, or this circumstance is in my life. You know what? I could go on and tell you tons of stuff that's going on in my life at this moment, or that has gone, or all this other thing. And you know what? I just never stopped. I never gave up. Did I mentally want to break down a lot of times? Did I struggle a lot of times? Heck yeah. But you know what? I didn't stop, and I'm so glad I've gone through the failures that I've gone through. I'm so glad I've gone through the problems I've gone through. And you know what? God uses our problems to mature us, to push us, right? Hey, do you want to say hi before we go? You can be the finishing. Tell everyone, say yes. So if you want your life to change, then you got to do something to change it. You have to do something to change it. And it's going to probably start with your attitude. It's going to start with you. If you have a circumstance that you can't change, quit worrying about it, because you can't do nothing about it. And if you have a circumstance that you can change, quit worrying about it, because that's just stupid. Because you know what? Change it then. Do something about it. And don't wait for 2017. Do it now. So, say goodbye. Say have a good weekend. Say I hope that was a good weekend. Pump up. Love you guys.